Hello everyone! Today we have a mate in 2 moves for white. We have a rook and a queen against black's rook and 3 pawns. And this pawn here is 1 step away from promotion. And as usual, there is only one line that gives us a mate in 2 moves. So I want you to try to find it. Pause the video and it's white to play, find the mate in 2. And then come back for the solution. Best of luck. Okay, did you manage to solve this one? Let me know in the comments, but please don't spoil any answers. So what happens if we play rook to b5, threatening rook to a5 or even queen to a5 mate? Then black is just going to promote the a-pawn. And after rook to a5, we have used our 2 moves, and black is not mated. If we capture the queen, then this is a mate in 3 moves, not a mate in 2. And if we try with the queen to b6, then black will just play king to a8. So that doesn't work either. So that is why rook to b5 doesn't work. And we can't capture the b-pawn either. Rook takes b7. After rook takes b7, we can't mate black in the next move. So that is not the solution either. And what about if we try to play queen to c5? Again, black will just promote. And if we play rook to b5 here with a discovered check, well, that's what it is. The discovered check is not a mate. Same thing with rook to a6. It's not a mate. And if we try to play queen to c3 to try to keep track of the a1 square, then black is just going to capture our rook. And there is no mate in the next move. Okay, and so how do you deal with the black's pawn that is going to prevent mate in 2 for us? Well, if you found rook to b1, then congratulations, because this is the correct move. Now, what happens if black just captures our rook and promotes? Well, that leaves the a file open. It's not guarded anymore, so we can play queen to a5, and that is a checkmate. And if black doesn't take on b1, but instead promotes on a1 instead, then we just capture it with a rook, and this is also a mate. And if black doesn't promote at all, but instead makes a move with a rook, I don't know, rook to h8 for example, then we just play queen takes b7, checkmate. And if black tries to run with a king to a8, then we just play queen to a5, checkmate. And after a6, king to a6, then we have queen to b6, checkmate. So it doesn't matter where black goes with the king, if black promotes on a1 or b1, or if black runs with the rook somewhere, we will always have a mate somewhere. If black plays a5, then queen to a5 is mate. So, did you find rook to b1? Let me know in the comments, and I will see you in the next puzzle. Have a nice day.